Hey guys, Pokeversity here. I want to do a quick video today just about what I think might be the future for Mega Evolutions. Now, we all know that they only added a few, about 26, so this will be a video more so covering what I think could potentially be added in the near future or in future games, and I'll be looking at evidence within the games and existing Mega Evolutions to do this. So let's get started. The first thing I want to note is the fact that Alakazam and Gengar both get Mega Evolutions. Now this might not seem initially suspicious, but in Kanto there were only 4 Pokemon that could evolve by trading, and these were Alakazam, Gengar, Machamp and Golem. Now Alakazam and Gengar are much more widely used in competitive battles, so it doesn't really surprise me that these got Mega Evolutions and not the other two, but I think there's a possibility that the other two might one day see Mega Evolutions. It's not out of the realm of impossibility in my opinion. Now the next thing I want to talk about is Blaziken. We all know that Blaziken's got a Mega Evolution because it was one of the first announced, and this is being distributed over the Wi-Fi connection, and this is what makes me think that they could possibly add more to this generation. It seems very strange to me that only Blaziken would get a Mega Evolution, so possibly the other 3 Hoenn starters. This image here has to be one of my favourite speculations for it, however there are quite a few other good ones. This really expands the potential for new Mega Evolutions if this can happen, and to be honest I can't see Game Freak giving any one of the Hoenn starters preferential, especially because Mudkip is such a large meme on the internet and they have included various hints to internet memes in the game, like there's a person who mentions over 9,000 and things like that.
As I said previously, it seems unlikely that Game Freak would give preferential treatment to any of the starters, so because Kanto and Hoenn have both got Mega Evolutions, what's stopping the Johto ones? And they might look something like this. We also might get Sinnoh Mega Evolutions, but you know, less likely this early on. It just seems weird that we'd go Kanto Hoenn and no Johto. So maybe we'll see Johto Megas. Maybe we'll see the Johto Megas as like the same kind of way that you see the Kanto Megas in X and Y. So you also get the Kanto starters in X and Y after you've played a little bit of the game. Maybe you'll get the Johto starters after you've played a little bit of the game for the potential Ruby and Sapphire remakes, if they actually do those. I would flash up some images of Sinnoh starter potential Mega Evolutions, but I didn't really see any after a quick search that I enjoyed. The one that I did see didn't really have a massive change to it, so you know, I think it's much more on the cards that we might see Johto Mega Evolutions. There's quite a few suggestions for these, but this was my favourite. The next thing I want to talk about, and I'm really not trying to fuel the fire for Hoenn remakes, but there seems to be potential for 1 or 2 other potential Hoenn Pokemon maybe getting Mega Evolutions. So the next thing I really want to talk about is the potential for a Deoxys Mega Evolution. Now, in Umbret Town, in the Fossil Lab, are the meteorites that you commonly see to swap Deoxys' form, and we obviously won't know about this until Pokemon Bank is released on the 25th in Japan, which is when we'll really find out about it, but we won't be able to access it until the 27th. So Deoxys' Mega Evolution or Mega Stone could be in one of these meteorites because there's 5 and normally we're only used to seeing 4, so maybe one of these either holds Deoxys' Mega Stone, or it could just be a new form for Deoxys. I mean, that's a possibility, but I would say it's more likely that it's a Mega Stone, or at least I'd like to think so, because Deoxys is a cool Pokemon and we can't let Mewtwo be the only legendary who gets a Mega, right? And of course, no, we can't let Mewtwo be the only Mega, and that leads me on to the next point. Now, this is not 100% confirmed, it has not been Game Freak confirmed, none of this has, it's all speculation, but this is something that is more likely to probably happen. apparently someone hacked into the game data and they found that Latios and Latias both have Mega Evolutions that kind of look like a fusion. You know, it's a purple aeroplane looking thing. So there's a possibility that Latios and Latias could be getting Mega Evolutions, and these would be the next legendaries to get Mega Evolutions. That would make a total of 4 legendaries who have Mega Evolutions, which is cool. It means Mewtwo's not as special anymore, but Mewtwo still has 2, so I guess it's still winning there. Alright guys, that's all that I have for you today. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any theories about potential new megas that they could add, or if you disagree with any of the ones that I've suggested, feel free to leave it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share me wherever. Also follow me on Twitter at Pokeversity. And finally, if you want to see more videos like this, if you enjoyed this, you know, whatever, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and you will see all of my videos come into your inbox as they happen. So once again guys, thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you all next time.